MIR5 was recently announced a game open world free-to-play MMORPG coming out for PC and mobile. They showed an announcement trailer. It's a short article about MIR5. Now you guys do know that there's been a bunch of MIR games. You had MIR4, MIR-M, it's the Legend of Ymir, and now MIR5. So let's jump right into it, let you guys know everything you need to know about MIR5. Let's check it out. So they're showing this trailer right here. So far, it's what we've seen. Wemade. Yeah, I have a few things to say about Wemade, but we'll say that after the trailer. So it seems like a full-on cinematic trailer. But you can kind of see what kind of art style they're going for. Kind of like a realistic Night Crows type of vibe. This seems to be like the new thing. Everybody's going for this type of graphic. I think this is Unreal Engine 5 too. But this is a full cinematic. Okay, we got a ranger right here. And I think this is supposed to be inspired by MIR2 that came out in 2001. Okay, a little bit of jumping. I mean, from what I'm seeing so far, the only thing you can actually take away is the one guy gliding. There's going to be some gliding functions. There's some classes here. It seems like the classes are going to be race locked or gender locked, possibly. Got female ranger. I mean, low-key, I read a comment earlier. They should make movies instead of games. I mean, they're not wrong. Okay, this class looks cool. It's kind of like a fighter style class. There's a lancer class. So it seems like each of the classes have like very unique attributes to them. Okay, got a little boss fight. No healers though, no tanks. So it seems like maybe they're all like a full-on DPS, a DPS MMO. Very little tanking and healing. Yeah. Okay, what's the boss gonna do? The fifth legend, MIR5. Official. No release date. Unreal Engine 5 though. I like what they did there, you know. Little MIR5, Unreal Engine 5. Now, with this demo and the video, so the video was only pure cinematic, so it's not much you can see from it gameplay wise, but I kind of know what the gameplay is going to be, and we're going to get into that. But first, let's look at this article. So we made this new PC MMORPG MIR5. So it says PC MMO, but we all know it's going to be PC and mobile. We made Unreal is new MMO MIR5, which is being developed by WeMade for the first time on the set 27th. MIR5 is a PC MMO based on the property rights of the Legend of MIR2, which became a national game in China in 2001. So I talked about that earlier, inspired from MIR2. So we'll kind of follow the storyline of MIR2, most likely. Same type of classes, same type of like art style, but of course with a new engine. So a little bit about the storyline. Recaptures a fierce battle between warrior, the class. Okay, they're talking a little bit about class, warrior class, which being in MIR5, and Transcript boss, which challenged and loved by many users in MIR4. So Nerkon is a boss from MIR4. So that seems like they're gonna take some of the features from MIR4 and also putting it into the game, right? And the storyline. MIR5 is being developed as a high-quality open-world PC MMO genre. So they talk about PC still. But I don't think it's going to be PC, because right here, it says we are designing the overall game economic structure by considering the application of blockchain technology from the earliest stage to reduce dependence on sales. So this is all BS. They're saying we're considering application. This is definitely going to be a blockchain game. It's definitely going to be a mobile game with PC. I don't know why they're going the route of, hey, we're going to make a proper PC, high quality 444 MMO with no way to sell items and no like. WeMade is known for Remix, which is known for their tokens, which is known for the NFT, which is known for the crypto aspect. So obviously, in particular, we plan to provide global service technology. We say a blockchain game platform based on okay. So right here, they're saying we considering it, and then they're saying we're gonna do this. So let's look at something else, okay? Because we're gonna talk about MIR5 in a second, but there's another game WeMade has announced that's gonna be coming out before MIR5, which is Legend of Ymir, which is basically like Mir, you see this Mir, Ymir, which is a Norse mythology type game. Also high quality game, also a blockchain game. So this is another game that they're gonna be announcing that will be releasing before MIR5 releases, right? So it's basically MIR4, a blockchain game. There's MIR-M. Let's see here, right here. Here are the games. So we can see here we have MIR4 that was firstly released, MMORPG. Then we have MIR-M. Then we have Night Crows. Then we will have like Legend of Ymir coming next to it, and then MIR5. Now, what do these games have in common? They're all MMORPGs. They're all open world games. They're both all on PC and mobile. You can see the platforms right here. They're all blockchain technology, NFT, crypto type of games. And what they all have in common, guys, is they're all autoplay. So we can already tell from now, even if you're looking for, if you played MIR2, The Legend of MIR2 from 2001, you're looking for nostalgia, you got the gameplay, you're not going to get the gameplay because these games all have the same thing in common. They're autoplay, first of all, static combat, and mainly there's going to be like static combat. So when you use attacks or anything, it's going to be static. Most of it is autoplayed, and it's based on crypto NFT, so you could be able to sell your character eventually. And what that leads to is insane amount of bots. And this game will also, unfortunately, it's not going to change. We see with the Night Crows too. With Night Crows that they released recently, which is probably like the most recent game, it had a bunch of bots. It still has a bunch of bots. They still keep adding these new functions to stop these bots, but it doesn't help. When it comes to crypto NFT games, they have the bots just take over. There's almost like no real players that play the game, and they become extremely pay to win. And they all follow like the same route. Now with their Unreal Engine 5, that's been their selling point, right? And Night Crows is a perfect example of why this it doesn't work. Why even if you promote the game with Unreal Engine 5, the game looks pretty. I made a full review if you guys want to watch my review on this game. The game looks absolutely stunning graphic wise, but the gameplay is absolutely terrible. Like, when I say terrible, it's like it's non-playable. You can't even play the game yourself. The game plays it for you, and that's like all of these games I feel like has gotten worse, because MIR4 was actually fun at one point, but then it became extremely pay to win, which it was always supposed to be, and then riddled with bots. And then they released MIR-M, which is supposed to be like their dungeon crawler mirror, which was terrible. The game was terrible, UI was terrible, everything. And then released Night Crows, and everybody was super excited about Night Crows, right? When Night Crows released, people were like, yo, this game looks absolutely amazing. I was even excited. Then I played it and it was terrible. So this new games, this Legend of Ymir that's going to be releasing, even though I like the concept of it, like the Viking concept of it and Norse mythology concept of it, it's going to follow the same route, right? It's going to be all about autoplay. It's going to be all about high quality graphics. It will be available for both PC and mobile, but it will be focused on the crypto aspect, because that's how wemade makes money, is from their blockchain. And what we see over and over again with this with games, when you look at these tokens, they all have the same thing. They start the game and the token, this thing, falls in a chart last 3 months. Look at this, the crow price. That's crazy. They start off, make a bunch of money, sell tokens, they all just dip in price. So if you buy, invest, and they want you to invest early in the tokens, right? You can invest early in the tokens by paying money, and then what happens is it always falls in price. What token did they use for MIR4? Let's see the MIR4 token. MIR4 token, what's that? Hydra and Draco, right? All right, here we go. Draco token, all. Let's see. Look at that. Same thing that happens to this token. Goes from all the way up here, all the way down. Like, this is the same thing. This happens like look at like this. From July to August, it drops crazy. It doesn't even last more than a month. Like, this is just crazy. And they keep doing this over and over again and getting like away with this. It's just like a rug pull with games, basically. That's crazy, man. But yeah, so overall, this game is gonna have same fate, MIR5. I mean, I saw the trailer, and I knew immediately it's gonna be the same thing, like the other games. Gonna follow the same structure. Look really good. The static gameplay, probably not a lot of customization. You could probably buy some cool costumes, will give you a crazy amount of stats. You can buy in early into the tokens, and the tokens will go down in price. A lot of bots are gonna play the games. It's gonna be like 80% bots, probably 20% players. But these games, type of games, are super popular in Asia. That's why they're still doing it, right? But overall, MIR5, yeah, you guys know my opinion. I think that I'm tired of these games. I think in 2024, I think when MIR4 first came out, there was big excitement about it. But right now, NFT crypto games, there's no market for it, especially global launch. And if you wanted to play this game, global launch MIR5, it's probably gonna launch Eastern market and then eventually launch globally. So launch date probably a few years, a couple of years. It's going to be Legendary Mirror first. That's probably going to be at the end of the year or the next year, and then this game will be after that. So every time like the crypto token fall, they just make a whole new game, you know. They just copy a lot of assets, use the same assets, just a little bit of difference and changes, and then they launch the game. But let me know what you guys think about Mirror. Do you guys enjoy the Mirror series from wemade? What do you guys think about wemade? I'd love to hear you guys' opinion in the comments below. You can see it right here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.